Alright, so as you guys can see, the Hunter Coast Race is currently taken down at my grandparents' house. That's just because the mounting box, or the mounting bracket for it, was getting loosened up over time, so took it down to retighten it, but since there was a little bit of damage in the box above it, whoever installed the fan before, he didn't install it properly. He didn't screw these screws in to the actual box. He made two holes in the ceiling box and like bigger screws and drilled them into that to have it hold it in place, which honestly isn't the right way to do it. I already knew that at some point it was going to get loosened up, so or that it wouldn't hold forever. Because basically he just screwed it into whatever was about the box, which is basically the same material as that. And obviously we know that's not the right way to hang a fan. But this guy, he kind of knew what he was doing and he didn't. Like he's good with electronics and fixing stuff, but in terms of putting up a fan, he knows how to put up the KDKs, but a residential fan, that's honestly not how you do it. I mean, even if it was a heavy fan, that's one thing, but coast breezes aren't really that heavy. And I've seen ceiling fans in this country installed in white ceiling fan, not the actual ceiling fan boxes, like the white boxes that can be used to hang a light fan. And I've seen fans that are like this, Hunter, basically hang on them for like 20 years and still be fine and such. So, but yeah, it's been reattached properly. He just sealed up the holes that the guy made, just so it doesn't like cause the roof, like the sheetrock, not sheetrock, the walls here made out of cinder block, so it's like the same material. So whatever that the ceiling's made out of, which is pretty much the same as that, which is basically pavement. It's like a concrete of sorts. We sealed that up that way it doesn't cause it to expand more and crack and ruin the foundation of like the ceiling and such, and then have it loosen up again. So we're just waiting for it to dry up, and then the fans can get reinstalled. Yeah. So yeah, for those who might have noticed, like over the years that the canopy was crooked, that was it getting loosened up over time. I noticed that it was a lot more loose, or more crooked this time, that I could see into like where the wiring was. So I was like, okay, that's definitely not good. But yeah, I will say it's gotten a lot rustier on the top since it was installed. I mean, it's been up there for about 7-ish years now, which I honestly feel like it's only been a few years, or it's been definitely more than just a few. I mean, yeah, the top, I mean, it was rusted before, but it was not anywhere near as bad as it is now. But that is one of the reasons why I figured we should install this one here, because it was from the furniture store from when I was a kid. It's already a bit it was already a bit rusted, and anything we put here is gonna rust anyways, so I figured we might as well do this one. But also this fan's childhood. I mean, I saw it back when I was like 4 years old. It's practically the same age as me, from the third quarter of '96. So it's like from mid to late of '96. And since the fan was a display model, basically all its life at the L&R furniture store, that's what made me want to get it. Plus, they sold it for pretty cheap. Like, well, considering that the fan technically wasn't brand new, so cosmetically it didn't not look new at all, but the motor was still new in it. And since we wanted to put something here for a while at the time, that was a brass 4-bladed fan. I was like, you know what, perfect. Let's do this one. So, and it's been doing good. It's been doing good over here for the past few years, but I just didn't want it to fall down, so we just had to get that checked out. But it will be going back up, but I figured I'd just show that, oh, it's taken down and such. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, even on the side of housing, I know it's gotten a bit rustier since it went up and such. But that's normal in this type of in a third world country. Well, not third world, in a country that's in the Caribbean, where there's a lot of moisture in some ways. Like dry air, but it also it rains a bit, gets hot. The windows are open all the time, letting the air from outside get in, so that the moisture from the street when it's raining comes in a lot. So that's why fans down here tend to get rusty quite a bit. Because people here don't really keep windows closed all the time like they do in the States. Here they leave them open all the time, that way fresh air can get in and breathe, because it gets too hot otherwise. Unless you have air conditioning. But yeah, so it's been taken down. It's going to be going back up tomorrow. And yeah, the blades were always droopy like that since it was a display model. But I honestly don't mind that they're droopy. If anything, I'd rather keep it like that, because that's how it was when I was a kid. So yeah. Plus, it's pretty childhood for me to see closer beats of droopy-ish blades. In all honesty. But yeah, I've definitely gotten a bit more rusty since then. And such. Yeah. That'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.